I'll grab that extra litter holder in there.
We used it. We don't have an extra one. Remember, we had to have 2 over here.
I thought we had 3 total.
No. Oh. We need another one.
Never mind.
Yeah. Now we need another holder.
Oh.
I meant to tell you when I came down earlier, because that spare one we took over in the nursery.
Okay. All right, everybody. Do we have a CC here? All right, Tammy, thank you. All right, I'm going to give a little bit of background first. Put this over here. I'm going to give a little bit of background before I introduce these kittens. If you have been following along, some of this might be a repeat. So yesterday, Jima and I were at a craft fair shopping, and on my way home, I got a call from the Philly shelter, and I knew the only reason they call is because they want me to take kittens. So I thought, we're maxed out. We don't have room. I ignored the call. Let it go to voicemail. About 10 seconds later, they called again. Didn't leave a voicemail, but called back again. You know, I'm starting to feel a little guilty at this point, but again, I let it go to voicemail. Then I get a ding. There's an email. So I read the email, and they really need my help with this group of kittens. And I thought, okay, maybe I can figure this out. So I called Jima on the ride home, talked to her a little bit about where these kittens might be able to fit. You know, we said, well, we do have the other side of the fence in the playroom. So, you know, we were talking about that. And third time, I get call waiting. It's the shelter again.
Yep. I go, call you back. Yeah.
I said, Jima, I gotta go. That's them. So I finally pick up the phone. And they said, Jen, we really need help. If you remember, back when this room was empty and I was looking for a group of kittens, and I said, I'm looking for a group of at least 6 kittens without a mom, who are eating on their own. I wanted a big room of, you know, full of kittens. I didn't want to bottle feed. I didn't want to worry, you know, we had like 3 moms up for adoption at the time, so I didn't want another mom having a hard time finding a home. And if you remember, I mentioned that I had emailed the shelter about a group from a hoarding case. And unfortunately, one of the kittens in that group tested positive for panleukopenia. So the shelter had emailed, you know, I had emailed them with a list of kittens that I was willing to pull from them. And they emailed back, said, unfortunately, they can't go to rescue. We have to quarantine them because they were all exposed, even though most of them tested negative. Because at least one of them had tested positive, they all had to quarantine together. So that was a shame because, you know, they fit the bill. They fit all of my criteria. So I said, okay, and moved on. In the meantime, Jake and Elwood came up. We, you know, took them on. Well, this call from the Philly shelter was all the kittens from this hoarding case had cleared quarantine, and they now needed rescue for, it's something like 27 kittens that they had. There were 3 adults in this hoarding case and 27 kittens. And they wanted to know if we were still able to take the kittens. And that's when, you know, all the frantic calls came. So I told them, after talking to Jima and sorting this out, that we would use the other half of this room to take some of these kittens from the hoarding case. Now, we did not take 27 kittens. But I asked for a group that were all about the same size, and so you'll see how many I ended up getting. And here they are. So I'm trying to think if there were any other little background things. I'm sure I'll think of something. So all of these kittens, they've had over the course, starting June 28th, when they were originally brought in, until now, they've had 3 separate pan-Luke tests, all of them. And all of these kittens have tested negative every time. So none of these kittens have ever tested positive for pan-Luke. And they've now cleared the quarantine. So we don't have any concerns about them and pan-Luke. So I just want to say that beforehand. Let me think what else. Okay, so I have a list of all their names and stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to match up their names with each one. Maybe Chima. Of course, we're not going to keep these names because they're going to be named after Pickles. But I would like to try to match up like who's who. We have some papers and pictures. So maybe you can figure out kind of who's who when I pull them out.
The names that they gave.
The names that they gave.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I have got this. Alright. Oh, I need a scale.
Small. We've got the big one
I
behind
got
it.
the big one behind me. Alright. I'm gonna use a big scale because we don't have another small scale right now.
I can bring it. If you think you're going to use one, I'll bring one up.
No, it's alright, I'll use this.
On that later.
Oh.
You know, just to keep on this side of the room.
Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello, kittens.
I see you. Hi, baby. Yeah. I see you.
Alright, let's start off. We got kitten number 1 is a brown tabby. Let me see your butt. You look like a boy. Brown tabby is 1 pound. What? pound 7.5 ounces.
What? If that's that one, that can't be that one.
Oh, that could be that one, yeah. 1.32. That's close enough. Yeah, that's
Well, they say female, but you're saying male.
It looks male to me. This looks like a male to me.
All right.
This looks like a male to me. Brown tabby.
Hi, baby.
You see? Okay. Very skinny.
Yeah.
Very, very skinny. These kittens are all estimated around 7 weeks old, and they're all very skinny.
They're skinny. Some are small.
Yeah. All right. So they said female for that one, and what's that one's name?
Tag 7.
Tag. All right. So I want to also, I have a list of all the ones that I originally asked for back on June 28th. Tag was one of them.
All right.
So Tag's one of my original that I asked for.
Okay. Hi, Tag. Okay.
All right. Next one.
We need I can't see around it. Does she need a tag? The collar?
He.
He?
No, there's only one brown tabby.
Okay. So they're wrong with the female then. Okay.
Okay. We have a solid black one.
Oh, baby.
Solid black one. And you are a... Okay. You look like a male as well.
They have male.
Okay. You are 1 pound on the dot.
They have, they're 0.96, so
Yep. 1 pound. Tiny, tiny.
tiny. Hi, baby.
And they have 7 weeks old on there. You can feel his bones. Ugh. Gotta get you fattened up.
They just have the intake.
I should have H. H. Second line. H.
Oh, I see. 1 month, 17 days.
So they have almost 7 weeks. Okay. All right, so there's only one black one, so we don't need a collar still.
Behind you, that's Auroran.
Auroran. I asked for him too.
Okay.
I think maybe they had my original list and try to match the ones I wanted. So Auroran is on my list.
You give me one. Did you weigh?
Oh, yeah, I did. 1 pound.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, we got
Okay, well, don't go
a
flying.
calico.
Come here. Come here. That's why I moved it closer to the wall.
Calico girl, of course.
Oh.
£1 pound, 1.5 ounces for our calico girl. Did you find it?
Yes.
All right, and this is Leaky, Layke, Leaky, and she was on my original list.
Come here.
Gina.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, now's when we're gonna have to get collars. Now we have a bunch that look alike. Where did I put my collars? All right.
You put the collar stuff behind you. Okay.
Over here. All right, we have a tabby and a white kitten. This is going to be the hard ones to try to figure out. Who's who. You're a girl. This one has one black spot on the back.
I need to see the face on which one to get.
No nose spot.
Oh, that's this one. Okay.
Yep. Newville. I don't think I asked for this one. Newville is 1 pound, 4.5 ounces. All right, hold her for a sec. I gotta get color.
Come here, baby. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Yeah.
All right, we'll give her purple.
Baby.
Oh, little Calico's having some water back there. She found the water bowl.
Yeah. It's okay, Papa. Yeah. Yeah.
Chiba.
Oh. I was just so excited to hold
She
you.
was having cuddles.
She was. We were having cuddle time already.
Not like a feel her throat. You feel it? You can't like, is it bone?
Feels bony.
I don't know. I felt like something in her throat.
Feels bony.
You just think it's a bone?
You want to go see if you can find that water? I'll get you guys some food. Go ahead and put down the wet food.
Why not?
I forgot.
Let's take a pause. Let's get
Yeah,
that done.
let's put the wet food down.
All right, we're going to pause for a second. How many do we have so far? 4?
4.
Okay, we're going to pause at 4.
Yeah, because we were waiting to put the wet food down after we got here.
Let's see. No, Newville I did not have on my list. All right, we have 4 so far.
Come on, baby. Come on. All right, let's get some wet food out for you. You want to just do one tail?
Yeah.
Gonna use this one?
Yeah. I didn't hear any sneezes on the way home. Come on, can you look over there and make sure they're not going through that? You're okay. You're alright. You're okay. Come here. I don't care if they're hiding there. I just don't want to get through there.
Yeah, not yet, but I think we're gonna have to do something.
Okay.
I think we may have to get another panel and do like we did it behind the main
Yeah.
and go that way with it.
Okay.
Let me get the food here first. We didn't anticipate having some kittens in here yet. All right, come here.
I also thought these guys were going to be younger. I did not realize they were going to be this old.
Yeah.
When I'll say when they called me and said, "Can you take some kittens?" They didn't actually tell me they were the original kittens I asked for. They said, "We can give you a bunch of 1 pounders," and I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, all right, we got one tinkling in the little box already.
So I thought the 1 pounder meant like 4-week-olds. Not really skinny 7-week-olds. Okay, are you coming down now?
Yep. All right. I was trying to stay out of the way so everybody could see them for a minute. So one's
I don't think
eating,
they're even
two drinking water, one's going potty. Going poops.
Okay. This one is gray and white. She's got little bangs.
Alright, let me see.
Oh, I said she.
Alright, not hers.
Yeah, your girl. Who's she?
That's two. Rain.
Oh, I asked for Rain.
She's cute. Good job.
1 pound, 2.5 ounces for Rain. And we're gonna get a collar on her. Well, we got Calico's eating. Calico's been eating and drinking already.
The other two are drinking. Back in
Alright.
water.
We're gonna do, no, that's not a good color for that. Let's do red. Red goes well with gray. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hold up here. Oh, you're squishy, you're squirmy. Alright, she's red. Okay.
Let's see what your siblings are doing.
Alright, we got another tabby in white. This one has more color on their back and a little nose dot. And this is a boy. And this boy was very noisy in the car. And when Jima opened the top, he leapt out.
Ready to escape.
He has been very bold. All right, hold on, Pete. And he's trying to escape off the scale already. 1 pound, 7.5 ounces. We'll need a collar on him.
Yes. Yeah, you're very busy on the way home. You're very vocal. So you're trying to put the drama on
All
over.
right, let's do green.
Yeah. I think you were trying.
All right, we got bright green here.
Yeah. Yes, you were. Ready?
All right, at 7. 7 kittens. Is that good? Which one was that?
This one was goose.
Oh, I asked for goose.
Okay.
That's another one I asked
All
for.
right, go check out the food in the water.
Oh, we got 2 eating so far.
Yeah.
And another one at the water.
Thirsty. Come on.
I'm gonna look it up in here. I might recheck that first one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 6. We did 6.
Yeah. 6. And I thought, did I count wrong again?
No.
I turned around and counted again. I'm like, where did you get 7? There was, I counted 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, we got. What was the one that you said the paperwork said girl?
That's the one behind you. I think it was the first one.
Here. Oh, the brown
The
tabby.
tag. Yeah. They said female.
It's hard to tell.
Okay. So we don't know yet.
I'm not sure about brown tabby. I'm not sure.
I go see your siblings over there, okay?
Oh, we got a lot of good eaters right now.
Yeah. Go ahead and drink your water. This is good. Drink your water. Get your drink of water. What I like to say, get your water. Get a drink.
All right. We got another one. This is a black and white one.
This way, honey.
It's hard to face that way.
Yeah. Look at this. This way.
A tuxedo, you would call it. I don't know why I said black and white.
Tuxie.
A tuxie. And this is a girl.
Yeah, that's a girl.
Okay, this one feels really little. Oh my goodness. 12 ounces.
Oh.
You are tiny. I'll
Oh.
put a color on her.
Oh.
She's little.
We'll fatten you up, honey. No problem. Hold still. Hold still. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know something right.
I don't think you want the ones with all the new colors.
I just bought the whole bin that was on the shelf in your room.
There were like a bunch of these though. This is what I grabbed, not the bin.
Oh. That last minute was easier. I mean, just grabbed it in.
These are all the colors that I don't use.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, we'll make you yellow.
You're okay. All right, let's see. Come here, baby. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Nice big eyes.
Here we go.
Okay. All right, want to join everybody else and see what they're doing? Here we go.
All right, now we got 7, right?
Yes. They call it venti.
Venti, I asked for Venti.
Okay.
So we have the ones that I asked for: Venti, Auroran,
Mhm.
Goose, Lakey, Rain, Tag.
Wow.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I asked for. But we got one more. We got another tabby in white. Number 8 is a girl.
Right.
Who's this?
Come on, make sure. Yep. That's Sailor.
Sailor. I did not ask for Sailor.
Okay.
All right. She is 1 pound, 1.5 ounces. 8. And we'll give you pink. Okay.
And we're all down. We'll put them in the other way. And then I'll go up there to get that thing.
All right, so we have definitely 2 boys, definitely 5 girls, and then one
we're not sure.
we're not sure. I think I might go with girl since they say girl. I'll go with that by default.
It's okay. Until we find
And
out
I see.
otherwise.
So looking at the brown tabby, I don't see any testicles. but I see a round hole, which usually means male.
Yeah.
So it could just be that it's like small little testicles, or it could be that it's a girl. I can't tell yet.
So we'll
We
wait and
need
see.
that one to get a little bigger
Yeah.
and a little fatter. It's hard when they're malnourished. It's especially hard to tell boys and girls, but I feel very confident on 7 of them. Okay, yeah, you can move over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the way so they can watch babies.
And that is it. That's the end of my binge. So I had originally asked for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I had originally asked for 10. And since we don't have the whole, that's when I had the whole room.
Yeah.
I was going to take in 10 from this hoarding case. But since we only had a half a room, I said we can take 8. So that's it. You can tell they're a little nervous.
Yeah.
They've been first at a home that was way overcrowded, and then at the shelter all this time without any, they don't interact with the kittens when they're on Pan Luke watch. So, so they haven't had any socialization. I see somebody pooped already, and it's not the best looking poop. So we'll likely need some meds for the poops. They seem to be eating well so far.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh, we can run around. We're not cooped up. They're not in a cage or anything. We can run around.
Yeah. So these guys will be on the right, when I go back to the split screen, these new guys will be on the right side of your screen. And then the Blues Brothers will be on the left side of the screen. So they're in the same room, but we have this big, tall fence separating the Blues Brothers from the Pickles. A little cow goes running around already.
They're freedom right now. They've been cooped up.
They have been cooped up in cages.
Yeah.
Pretty small cages.
So now they have all this freedom to run around.
Yeah.
I think eventually I'll move the dustpan brush over here. The broom.
I don't want any of the litter box. Don't poop in it.
Oh.
Why don't you want to keep it over there?
Huh?
Why don't you want to keep it there?
Well, not yet. I gotta put the that wall in first.
I don't think you should put one of these walls. That's not going to go against the wall because there's a window ledge there. It's not going to go flat against the wall.
No, what I'm saying is that because these bend like this, I can fill up the space in between this way and goes behind the trash can. Right here. This way.
Oh. Okay, I got it.
No.
I get it now.
Yeah. Then I can move that tape.
I get it now. Yeah, so this is more more room than they've had in weeks.
Yeah. Hi, baby. Come on. Over here. Come on.
You know, they've been cooped up for so long. Now they are not likely all siblings.
No.
Because they came from a house with several unfixed adults and lots of kittens. These kittens all came from different moms, different dads. So we don't know who is actually related and who's not. We don't know who's actually sister and brother, who might be cousin. We can't say any of that, but it's not common to have a group of 8 kittens. They probably did not come, I would say even for sure, I know they did not all come from the same litter. So we just they tried to group similar size kittens for us.
Right now, since they're part of our family, they are all brothers and
That's
sisters.
right. They are all brothers and sisters now.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Gina. Yes, some could be younger than others. That's absolutely right. We're just saying they're 7 weeks old. That's our best guess. There's no way for the shelter to know exactly when they were born and which one was born, what date. They don't. There's no way to know.
Yeah, so that's the age they gave us.
Yeah, so we're just picking 7 weeks old as of today. Yes, they're all gonna get names related to Pickles. So, when Jiva and I were at the craft fair yesterday, we found a pickle vendor, which, if you know me, you know I love pickles. And when I saw the pickle vendor, I got super excited. I got pictures of myself with the pickle signs. And when I was talking about the intake in chat, Robin mentioned pickle names, and I loved it. So I have a list of potential names, and I have more than 8, so I have enough names for 8 kittens. I just have to decide which ones I like the best and who's going to be which name. So I haven't decided that yet, but they will all be the Pickles.
Yep. It's a good list that she has. There we go. Yeah.
Your sister's nickname is Pickles. That's a funny nickname. So looks like they're already starting to settle in here. We got some a little bit more nervous than others.
Yeah.
But they're wandering around.
Come on, baby. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Yeah.
So we don't have any, little towers and stuff in here yet because we weren't sure who we were getting.
Yeah.
But somebody said yesterday the mystery box kittens, and that's exactly what it was. I had no idea who I was getting. I didn't know their age. I didn't know their colors. I didn't know their genders. I had no idea what they looked like. No idea other than they said they're all around 1 pound. So, we didn't know if they would be little baby kittens or bigger kittens, or older, I should say. We had no idea toys wise and tower wise, like what to put in here. So now that we've seen them, you know, we can put some more stuff in here in a, you know, a couple days. So.
Oh yeah. As they start getting used to everything, they
Yeah.
start putting some flowers in here for them.
Yeah. Now I don't know yet, as far as, you know, what we're gonna do as they get bigger and who might be combined with whom. You know, I'm not set on any of that just yet. Of course, I have ideas going through my head, but it's a little too early to say what the longer term plan is, you know, but I think they need a scratcher. This one's scratching on the just scratching on the metal thing.
Okay. Yeah, see, like, now we know what we have. It's kind of hard to put things in ahead of time when you don't know.
Yeah, so, you know, we will eventually, when we figure out and everybody's healthy and everything like that, like, we'll talk about combining some of them, but they are not considered in quarantine as far as sickness goes.
Right.
You know, as far as upper respiratory infections, things like that, they're not in quarantine. But Snuglet.
Snuglet, okay.
I was gonna have them sit with Eden.
Okay.
Just tell them not to do anything with the smaller kittens.
Okay. Got them?
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, so the snugglers are able to go through this section and go to the Blues Brothers over there and hang out with them. You know, that's all fine. We just can't combine them yet because their poops aren't clear yet. The shelter doesn't do any kind of fecal testing, so they could have some parasites and everything. We need to make sure that their poops are good before we officially introduce them to any other kittens here. What are you guys doing back there? Excuse me. These guys are already going to be a handful, I can tell. They're already getting into my stuff. Got lots of good eating over there. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm listening to Gma talk to a snuglet in the hallway. Now we starting to get zoomies here. We're getting some zoomies already.
Any kittens there?
No, you can come in.
Alright, let's gonna get this out of the way.
Oh, good. So it's going to be a little hard with the snugglers dividing a lot of their time. You know, they need to, we have 3 separate areas right now in the room. So I'm going to have to figure out, you know, with the instructions for the snugglers, sort of how they're going to divide all their time. Look at Elwood over there. Elwood's peeking through. Oh. Oh, just saying hi. Oh, putting her paws through there. Yeah, I'm gonna say her for the tabby, for the brown tabby there. Yeah, we could use double book snugglers. That's true. We could use one in one room and one in the other room. That is very true. That is a good idea, Nutty. I don't know if we'll be able to fill all the shifts like that, but that's a good idea. I saw a lot of people guess 6. I think that was the most common number everybody guessed, which was a good guess. It's right in the middle of between 3 and 9. So when I said between 3 and 9, a lot of people guessed 6. I saw some people guess 5. I did not see anyone guess 8. So, you know, there's still quite a lot of kittens left at the shelter that from this hoarding case that need rescue, but they were very, very grateful that we were able to take 8 of them. I don't know how many they have total left to find homes or to find rescue for, but we definitely helped them out tremendously by taking such a big number of kittens. good that we were able to help them out. You're good.
Hey, Boost. Here we go. We got the wall down. Here we go.
The snugglers need to go there.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the wall. I mean, if they're getting used to it, I'd rather do the noise now and get it over with.
Okay.
Alright, you alright with that?
Yeah.
Do you want me to wait?
No, you can do it now. Can you take this out though? Thanks.
I mean, unless you wanna look to see if that looks okay with her. Do you want me to take a picture of it so you can see?
Yeah.
Come on, babies. Oh, see, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Come on, boop boops. All right. Over here. Duct tape in here.
I assume it's in the drawer.
Hmm?
I assume it's in the drawer.
As long as this doesn't move out, stays when it's there, you'll be okay. My only thing is that the tape you have, if they try to go in there, they're gonna stick to the tape. And they're gonna pull the fur. As long as this stays against the wall, they're fine. If snugglers will just don't move the fence, we're fine. Come on, Pepper. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. Here we go, baby.
No, I think we should put a thing in there.
To be on the safe side.
Yeah.
I think once we do that, get this in and leave and they'll have time to settle down.
Yeah.
We won't be making any more noise for any reason.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So I'm not gonna have tonight's snuggler
yeah,
sit with them.
I saw. That's why I stopped.
Tonight's snuggler will just be with the Blues Brothers. But starting tomorrow, we'll have instructions for the snugglers to spend time with the new ones. For tonight, we're just gonna let them get settled. He did?
Yes, it's empty.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What's Elwood's look like?
Still food, but he's eating the kibbles.
Yeah, but I have the snugglers giving him more, so if he has left, then I'll put more.
He has a lot left.
Okay. I'll change the instructions.
Yeah. He has a lot of wet food, but he really likes the kibbles.
Alright. tufts.
I see you. I see you back there. I see. Yeah. Hi, baby. Yeah. You're our James Elmer duct tape. Again.
No, there's no sneezes.
That's good. I'm sorry we're making all this noise. We didn't know that you were coming. Yeah. We didn't know you were coming. Yeah. Grandma's sorry. Yeah, Grandma's sorry. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
That calico is very bold. No, that PSA is wrong. They did not test positive for Panleuk.
Oh, jeez.
What'd you do? You brought the door down?
You're right. I saw it. Look at the door. Yeah, I think this is the door. Alright, we'll go get another panel. I think that's the door. Alright, let me go get the other one.
Yes. Yeah, you guys got it right. One of the entire group, not this 8. These 8 all tested negative for since they arrived June 28th. I said they've had 3 Panleuk tests since June 28th. They've been negative for each one, so they've never had Panleuk.
No.
They were just on Panleuk watch because they were exposed to a Panleuk positive kitten.
Okay. Alright, just didn't push it in before enough.
No, Tammy, that's still not correct. They did not originally test pan-leukoplakia.
I feel ya. I do. I got you.
There were some adults. There were 3 adults. I don't know if they were male or female. I have no idea. That were pulled from the house. These kittens have been tested 3 times already, Susan. How are they doing on food over there?
I will probably be putting another can.
I mean, from here it looks like they almost finished it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Needing another can.
Wow.
Yeah, they're hungry babies.
Oh my God, Tabby eating kibbles now. Yes, we're on poopy watch with them. I have not so great poops over here so far, so they're not going to love getting dewormer, but we'll have to start them on some dewormer and then get their fecals tested. They don't do fecal tests at the shelter. That would be very costly for them to have to do that on all their cats and kittens, so they don't do that. So we'll have it tested ourselves and get them cleared. Okay, that PSA definitely looks better, but I'm not sure what it means. What does it mean we get 2 bonus pickles? What are the bonus pickles? I don't know what that means.
Oh, yeah. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. They love scratching on this metal floor thing. and the hardwood floor, like the bit that shows,
Oh, this is not better.
they're like really. Okay, let's stop the PSAs. I will work with Nutty to get a correct PSA later tonight because we're saying all of them are 7 weeks old. So
Oh my goodness, everybody.
I know Nutty and I need to get on the same page here. There's just we'll work on it. So don't post the PSA mods until Nutty and I work this out. Kenny said maybe 2 bonus candidates means we can go back and pick 2 more. I mean, we can fit 2 more in here, right?
Sure, why not? We got bigger beds.
Yeah.
Why not? What's 2 more? Yeah, we've gone this far, so like, yeah, what's 2?
Gma's just working on fortifying the fence over there just to make sure they can't get into Jake's area. There was a little bit of a gap that they might have been able to squeeze into, so she's just
Making sure.
making sure none of them can get over to that area. I did say I have more than 8 names. That's funny. I love how they're just running around now. We've got a couple scary cats in the corner, but
Okay. I'll put the glue over here then. Okay.
yep, she found the scratcher now.
That's it. Use that. All right. If I move that, you're gonna hide over here.
Yeah, let's put that in their side.
I'm gonna put it over there by the.
Yeah, that's fine.
The little thing.
I just don't want them to, since they're a little more skittish, I don't want them to poop in there. And that's a common thing.
Come here, babies. Come here. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, see, that's this. Oh, oh. We're going to slowly go. Boop, 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 boop.
That's a scary noise on the floor.
Do I have one still on there? Yes, I do.
Okay.
Like I said, having known what we were getting, we would have had all this prepared. All right, come on. All right, this is going over on your brother's side. Let me get the another can.
Hi, Sue and Holly. I'm sorry you're having problems with the volume, but yeah, as Jim said, it's not something on our end.
All right, come on. That's right. It'll just take you guys a little while, that's all. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. Okay. There you go. All right.
Careful, you got one by your foot.
Yeah, so that's good confirmation. So I put the weight on you guys.
Yeah. This calico right here, she's very bold. She was the one back there trying to help Gmo. When Gmo was banging around with the gate, she was right up there checking it out. A request has been made for Gmo signs to be able to tell them apart. I think she can do that. That's a good idea, Trixie. I think she can do that.
I can do that after we reveal the names.
Yeah, once we get the names.
Then I can do that. There you go. Put your tummy some more. Okay.
So I'm sure they'll come closer when we leave the room.
Yeah.
Right now they're kind of keeping their distance because I'm sitting back here. When Gima and I leave, I'm sure they'll explore more here, you know, and hopefully come and nap in the bed. But
Yeah. You're okay. Yeah.
you know, for now, some of them might continue hiding there under the sink and under the cabinet there. And they're just need a little bit of time.
Like, oh, Calvin. Pausies.
Elwood was doing that with the brown tabby. They were playing pausies.
Well, it's like, I want to play with you. Who are you? And they're like, oh my goodness, playtime.
This tuxie's the smallest, right? That's the one
Yes.
that's really tiny. Okay.
Is he tinier than our black one? The old
Yeah.
black one? Okay, so he is the tiniest then.
I thought it was she.
She, you have to remember. Forgot who our boys were. Already.
She looks like a little Jake.
Yeah, they'll get used to everything around here. Remember, they've been cooped up for a long time, so you just have to get used to having space. You know, run around.
All right, I gotta go make some new instructions for the 6 p.m. snuggler, and we'll let these guys hang out a bit. We'll get an accurate PSA.
Alright, so, do you have any meds that you put in right now? Or no?
I don't hear those.
Huh?
I don't hear those.
Well, just put it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you guys, alrighty. I'll let
here. No, I had it like this. Let's do this.
You're okay, baby. Take our time, go back to slow to eat again. You're okay. You're okay. Right? You're okay. Of course, Elwood.
That's fine. All right, that's all
All right.
for now.
All right, we'll watch. Keep an eye out. Yeah. On the wish list, another thing.
Yeah.
I never had to worry about before. Come on, Boo-Boo. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Come on. All right, you guys, yeah. All right, yeah, we're gonna put the gate up. All right, yeah, we're gonna put the gate in front of the door. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. All right, come look at the gate. no escapes yet, okay? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that way you can't get out. Don't start climbing up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now you don't go back there. No, that's why I had to move it. Okay, have fun.